Hello, in this video we will see how to apply online for Canada Visitor Visa. First of all, we need to type this address in the address bar of browser. I will also share a link for this address in the description of this video from where you can directly access this page. First of all, we will need to sign in with your GCkey user ID and password. For this, you must have an account. If you don't have an account, then first you will need to create an account. I have a complete video on this topic and you can watch this video to create an account. I will share a link in the description of this video from where you can watch this video. So click here, sign in with GCkey. Then write your username and password and then click sign in. Here click continue. Here are terms and conditions. Read them and then click I accept. Identity validation. For security reasons, additional identification is required to access your account. Please answer the following secret question. So you will find secret question here. Then you have to type the answer for this secret question. Then click continue. Here you will see your main account page. Here you will see start an application. Click apply to come to Canada. Here I don't have a personal reference code. If you do not have a personal reference code, you may answer a series of questions to find out if you are eligible to apply for a visa and or permit. Apply for express entry and begin an online application. If you begin your application after you have logged into your account, you will not receive a personal reference code, as the system will save your document checklist right into your account. Determine your eligibility and apply online. Visitor visa, study and or work permit. Click here. Now here are questions to find out if you are eligible to apply. What would you like to do in Canada? The first question. Here you have options: study, visit, move there, work, transit only, less than 48 hours, IRCC, travel and work. So my option is visit. So I will select visit. Now other question. How long are you planning to stay in Canada? Here are options: temporarily, less than 6 months, temporarily, more than 6 months, permanently. So my option is temporarily, less than 6 months. Other question. Select the code that matches the one on your passport. Here you will find country codes. So I will select, because I have Pakistani passport, so I will select Pakistan. Other question. What is your current country territory of residence? If you are presently in Canada, you should select Canada. So here you will find a list of countries. If your country of current residence is other than the country of your citizenship, then select. My current country of residence is Saudi Arabia, but my country of citizenship is Pakistan. So I will select Saudi Arabia. Other question. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen or permanent resident and is 18 years or older? Here you will find two options, yes or no. If you have a family member in Canada, then select yes. If no, then select no. Because I have a family member in Canada, so I will select yes. Other question. What is your date of birth? So you have to select first years, then months and then day. Then click Next. Have you lived in Canada as a permanent resident or landed immigrant? So my option is no. Then click Next. Are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States with a valid US citizenship and immigration services member? My option is no. Then click Next. How are you related to your family member? Here you have to explain your relationship with the family member who is living in Canada, because we have selected before option that we have a family member in Canada. So here you have to explain your relationship with that person. Legally married spouse, committed partner for at least 1 year who have not lived together, common law spouse who have lived together, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, parent, grandparent, child, grandchild, other. So I will select this option, brother, sister, aunt or uncle. Then click Next. What is your marital status? Here are different options: married, legally separated, divorced, annulled marriage, widowed, common law, never married, single. So my option is married because I am married, so I will select option married. Then click Next. Other question, what is your province of destination? If visiting multiple provinces, select the one in which you will be spending most of your time. So here multiple options, you will find the names of all provinces. So you have to select the name of province where you will reside. So my option is Ontario. Select and then click Next. Now here your results. Based on the information you provided, the results below indicates whether you may be able to come to Canada. Visitor visa under 6 months. You are eligible to apply for a visitor visa to travel to Canada. A visitor visa costs 100 Canadian dollar. It permits travel to Canada by air, car, bus, train or boat and is valid for up to 10 years. Processing time vary depending on the number of applications currently being processed. So click here, continue. Visitor visa under 6 months, you are almost there. We are going to ask you a few more questions. Based on your answers, we will provide you with a personal checklist of all the documents you need to submit with your application. Do not submit multiple applications for the same service in an effort to speed up your application. Doing this may result in both applications being processed and delay the finalization of your application. We do not refund processed applications. Then click continue. Here question, what is the main purpose of your visit? Here you will find options. So one option, to visit my family and or friends, to conduct business, tourism, to attend an interview as part of the provincial nominee program, other. So I will select option to visit family and or friends. Then click Next. Do you have proof of your relationship with the person who is inviting you to Canada? Yes or no? My option is yes, I have a proof of relationship with the person who is inviting me to Canada. Then click Next. Do you have a job in the country where you currently live? Yes or no? My option is yes, I have a job in the country where I am currently living. Other question, do you own a business in the country where you currently live? My option is no, I don't have a business in the country where I am currently living. Do you depend on someone for financial support? Yes or no? My option is no, I do not depend anyone for financial support. Have you traveled to other countries in the previous 10 years? Your option yes or no. So my option is yes, I have traveled to other countries in the previous 10 years. Then click next. Are you accompanying a family member that has a status in Canada or has recently been approved to come to Canada? Yes or no? My option is no. I am not accompanying a family member that has status in Canada or has recently been approved to come to Canada. Then click next. Other question, have you ever committed, been arrested for, been charged with or convicted of any criminal offense in any country? My option is no. Then click next. Have you had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel physician or doctor within the last 12 months? My option is no. Then click next. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? If you are applying alone, then your option will be no. But if you are applying also along with your family members, then your option should be yes. So my option is yes because I am submitting an application for my family member. Then click next. If you are submitting applications for more than one family member, please start with your spouse or common law partner if it applies. So if you are also applying on behalf of your family members, first you must apply for your spouse, wife or husband, then click next. So these are questions related to your spouse. What country does your family member live in? So you have to select from countries list what country your family member is living. So I have selected Saudi Arabia. Which country issued your family member's passport or travel document? So you have to select options from the list of countries. My option is Pakistan. Next. Is your family member a permanent resident of the United States who has an alien registration card, green card, or other proof of permanent residence? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. What is your family member's current marital status? So you have to mention status of your spouse. So from the list I have selected married. What is your family member's date of birth? So you have to write your spouse date of birth, years, month and day format. Where will your family member be staying in Canada? Again you will find a list of provinces, so you have to select one province. I have selected Ontario. Then click next. Why is your family member visiting Canada? So you have to mention the purpose of travel of your family member. Visit, tourism, visit all other types, less than 6 month studies, study more than 6 months, working, work in a work permit exempted category, work labor market impact assessment required, work with an open work permit. So my option is visit tourism. Then click next. Does your family member want to apply for a parent and grandparent super visa? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. Has your family member ever committed, been arrested for, been charged with or convicted of an criminal offense in any country? Yes or no? My option is no. Has your family member had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel, physician, doctor within the last 12 months? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. In the past 10 years, has your family member given, their fingerprints and photo biometrics for an application to come to Canada? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. There are fees associated with your family member's application. Will you be paying your family member's fees, or is your family member fee exempt? My option is yes, I will be paying my family member's application fee. Then click next. Do you want to submit an application for another family member? If you are applying only for your spouse and not for your children, then your option will be no. But if you are also applying for other family members like your children, then your option will be yes. So my option is yes, I am also applying for my children. So I will select option yes, then click next. Then here you have to answer the questions related to your other family members or children. What country does your family member live in? So my option is Saudi Arab. Currently they are living with me in Saudi Arab. Which country issued your family member's passport or travel document? Because our country of citizenship is Pakistan, so Pakistan issue our passport. So I have selected Pakistan. Then click next. Is your family member a permanent resident of the United States who has an alien registration card, green card, or other proof of permanent residence? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. What is your family member's current marital status? Because I am applying for my children, and so my option is never married, single. What is your family member's date of birth? So year, month, and day format you will write date of birth. Where will your family member be staying in Canada? So again, list of provinces. So you have to select. My option is Ontario. Then click next. Is your family member currently or will they be living in Canada with a parent or legal guardian for their entire stay? Yes or no? My option is yes. Then click next. Is your family member traveling with a parent who does not have full legal custody of them? My option is no. Then click next. Why is your family member visiting Canada? Then again, from the options I have selected visit tourism. Then click next. Does your family member want to apply for a parent and grandparent super visa? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. Has your family member ever committed, been arrested for, been charged with, or convicted of any criminal offense in any country? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. Has your family member had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel physician doctor within the last 12 months? Yes or no? My option is no. Then click next. There are fees associated with your family member's application. Will you be paying your family member's fees, or is your family member fee exempt? Then my option is yes, I will be paying my family member's application fees. Then click next. Do you want to submit an application for another family member? If you are also applying for another family member, then your option will be yes. Otherwise, you select no. So my option is no. Then next. Are you giving someone access to your application? My option is no. Then click next. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprints and photo biometrics for an application to come to Canada? My option is no, because I have never given my biometrics. Then click next. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees, or are you fee exempt? So my option is yes, I will be paying my application fee. Then click next. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents with a scanner or camera? My option is yes. Then click next. Will you be paying your application fees online? To pay online, you can use a credit card or debit card. My option is yes. Then click next. Here you will find all questions and answers. You can print and save a copy. First you read all these questions and answers. If you realize any mistake, you can modify your answer by clicking this button. So suppose here I have found one mistake I want to modify. You can update information. Once you have read all these questions and answer, and all questions and answers are correct, then click continue. Here, submitting your application. On the screen you will be asked to upload the documents for your application. Please do not use your browser's navigation buttons back and forward, as they will not work properly within this application. Step 2, save your application. If you select the exit button, your application will be saved and you will return to your account homepage. You can continue your application at any time by logging into your account and selecting the e-application link under the in progress section. Please note that you have 60 days to submit your online application. The number of days remaining to submit your application appears in your account homepage. If your application is not submitted within 60 days, it will automatically be deleted. So click here, continue. Now, once you click continue, then you will find your documents checklist. Here is your documents checklist. These are the documents which you will need to upload. So for main applicant, here I see 13 documents. These are 13 documents, 2 are optional. So 11 documents are mandatory. So first you need to complete all these required documents, then you will need to upload all these documents. So here is the list of all documents which you will need to upload for your spouse. Then you will find a list of documents which you will need to upload for your other family member or children. Once you will completely upload your all documents, a next button will appear here. So until you upload all documents, you will not find a next button here. So first you will need to upload all these documents, because now I am not ready for uploading all these documents. First I will prepare all these documents, then I will see a next button here, and then I will continue my application. So till then I will click here exit questionnaire. Thank you for watching this video.